Infinite scroll is an idea invented in 2006. Since then, it experienced a steep growth in popularity due to its feature of automatically adding content while the user connects with the web page. Before infinite scroll, there was a concept called single page application, which had a stopping indication at the bottom of the page when there was no reloading of the page itself. Now, the scrolling platform has removed the stopping cues to enable users to scroll through a large amount of content instead of clicking to the next page to view more to achieve the fluid experience. The touch-friendly experience and faster browsing are the main benefits of infinite scrolling. However, there is often a dark side to the good as we spend more time on social media platforms. Sitting for hours scrolling mindlessly through our social media feeds has become a crucial part of our lives. We often play this endless scrolling game in our daily regular lives whenever we have a few spare minutes or maybe hours. Do you ever feel better after a few minutes on the phone than after spending 45 minutes to 60 minutes scrolling through the feed exhaustively? Scrolling in upward and downward directions could be any feeling that we are better or worse. Excessive scrolling is a psychological attachment to our phones that affects our mental health and well-being. From multiplayer online games, extensive web research, social medical engagement to endless memes and reading fake news, the collective psychology of emotional intake of arousing information, making judgment on views, photographs, short videos, social media posts, and unfavorable personal comparisons makes people feel isolated and affects their mental health. We not only browse photographs, news feeds, and video on social networks, but we also scroll down through comments that often lead us to sleepless nights. Is scrolling addictive? Have you ever wondered why? When you start scrolling down, dopamine, a hormone or a chemical released in your brain, influences your mood and feelings. Dopamine plays a major role in how we use the internet and become addicted to social media. Imagine it this way: infinite scrolling controls our mind by constantly refilling our phones with content, yet it is difficult to realize what's the end point. A central point of desire to scroll more is the dopamine that arouses curiosity and makes you seek more information, often due to the expectation that something interesting might happen. Young adults spend most of their time scrolling through feeds, stories, snaps, and tweets on social media. WhatsApp, Instagram, or Facebook notifications and YouTube, which we probably check every hour, make it very difficult for users to disconnect actively, even when they wish to. In the last 5 years, people's interest in Instagram has continued to grow, possibly because it has a smooth scrolling feature and huge content. Consequently, scrolling through the positive feeds induces many negative thoughts due to social comparisons that everyone around us has a perfect life. Despite influencers' ability to motivate people, common people are more likely to experience stress if they lack self-esteem. An increase in scrolling behavior initially increases social disconnect and loneliness, and later it leads to stress and anxiety. A few negative effects of scrolling include envy, depression, anxiety, bullying, and body dysmorphia. Interestingly, not just adults, but even elderly desire to scroll more information. This feature creates a state of constant alertness, which often prompts stress scrolling. Instead of scrolling endlessly through the feeds, take a moment to reflect on how scrolling endlessly affects our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. To manage your screen time better, check out your digital well-being app on your Android phone, where you can not only see where you spend your time, but also manage your way of living.